Okay, good. Hi there, class. So we're going to answer the first exercise that I've posted, which is on cash budget. So let's read this one out. The management of Tridel Corporation requested a cash budget for the coming quarter, January through March. The budget is to be prepared from the following data. So there are items there and months. So important items are collections of accounts receivable are 25% in the month of sale, 60% in the first month after sale, 10% in the second month after sale, and 5% written off as uncollectible. Purchases are paid off at the rate of 20% in the month of purchase, 80% in the first month following purchase. So the cash on hand is January 1, 6,000. So we are required to prepare cash budget for January until February and March. Okay, so take note of the items that are given. So sales account, 60,000, 70,000, so on and so forth. Payroll, purchases, depreciation, miscellaneous. So since we're talking about cash budget, you should be able to understand which of these ones would affect your cash. So one would be payroll. This is cash disbursement. Depreciation expense is not a cash disbursement. Actually, this is only a paper expense. So miscellaneous cash expense, so you need to take note of this one. So debt retirement, this is different since this does not involve cash. So in terms of cash expenses, we're only talking about miscellaneous cash operating expenses and payroll. What we're going to compute right now is the sales and account and purchases and account, since it is provided here in this statement on when those accounts would be either collected or paid. So let's proceed with answering the problem. Okay, so we're just going to, this is going to be the how it would look like. So we're going to set up, okay, sorry about that. So we're just going to set up the month. So that's January, February, and March. Okay, and then the items. So beginning cash balance, that's 6,000. And first we're going to get the cash receipts. So cash receipts would mean money that you will be collecting. So budgeted cash receipts. So we're just going to place it over here and okay, sorry. And connect it accordingly to where it belongs. Okay, so for cash receipts is again collection on accounts receivable, which is sales. So again, for the November credit sales, that's 60,000, and then it's already January, so we're on the second month. So it said earlier that it was already second month from the month of sale, then only 10% would be paid, so would be received, I mean. So that's 60,000 multiplied by 10%. Okay, sorry, I'm just going to put a header for this one so we will not be confused later on. So November. Okay, so that's 60,000 times 10% for the month of January. So that's 6,000. We're just going to put a line here. So how about December? Okay, so for December, again, it states there that if it's on the month of sale, 60% would be collected, and on the second month, it means 25% would be collected on the month of purchase of sale, 60% the second month, and 10% on the first month, and 10% on the second month. So since the total sales for December was 70,000 and January is the first month after the actual month, so we're going to place here 60%. So we're going to place this one under January. So this is 60,000 times, 70,000 times 60%. That's 42,000. And what's applicable for February would be the 10%. So 70% times 10%. So why are we not including the 5% and to be written off? Because there's no cash involved. Okay guys, so don't include that one. So this is going to be 7,000. Okay, so about January. For the January sales, that would affect all 3 months. So that's the sales was 50,000, and on the actual month 25% of that would be collected. So this is 25%, 50,000 is 12,500. For the second month, which is February, that's 50,000 times 60%. So that's equivalent to 30,000. And then 50,000 multiplied by 10%. So we're going to place it under March. So that's 5,000. Okay, now we go to February. Okay, for February, it does not have any effect in January since January already transpired. So that's 60,000 multiplied by 25% on the month of sale. So that's 15,000. And then on the following month, that's 60%. So 60% of 60,000 is 36,000. Okay, and lastly, for March, okay, I'm taking up so many space. I'm hoping that I would be able to connect everything else. So that's 70,000 multiplied by 25%. It will again, February and March already transpired, so there's no need to write to involve that one for January and March. So that's 15,500. So you just add all those up, so you will know the total cash receipts. So for January, that's 60,500. For February, that's 52,000. And for March, that's 58,500. Okay. Okay, now, so we'll proceed with the disbursement. So let's place it right here. So that's I'm going to make the space. So that's budgeted cash disbursement. Okay, so accounts payable, let's just place their AP. So for the December purchases, So on the second month and the following month that it was purchased, 80% would be collected. So that's 20,000 multiplied by 80%. So that's 16,000. So I'm just going to write here so that there's a division. So for January, on the month, it's 15,000 multiplied by 20%. Since this is on the month we're going to pay, so that's around 3,000. By the following month, we're going to pay the remaining 80%. So that's multiplied by 80%. So this one's around 12,000. So how about February? So February, that's 25,000 multiplied by 20%. But this time we're going to place this one under February. So that's 25,000. And then the remaining 80% would be paid in March. So that's multiplied by 80%. So that's... Okay, why did I write 25,000 for this one? Okay, show that this is only 5,000. Okay, so this one is 20,000. Okay, and for the March purchase, we'll only take up 20%. Okay, since the requirement is only until March. So that's 4,000. Okay, so unfortunately my space is all used up, so I'm just going to make this bigger if I can, but I don't think so. Okay, oh sorry, pardon for that one, cannot be. So we're just going to compute this one first. So this is the total cash disbursement is wait, let's set up first this one. So this is 19,000, this is 17,000, and this is 24,000. Okay, so this is the total AP cash payments. Okay, so please remember of this one. Okay, so I'm going to erase everything. Okay, so back from square one. So that's okay, sorry, so that's January, February, and March. So beginning cash balance is, the given is for January, so that's around 6,000. Cash receipts, total cash receipts, as computed earlier, was at 60,500 for January, 52,000 for February, and finally 58,500 for March. Okay, so the cash available during the month, so we're just going to add, there's an existing, so I've not placed anything yet here, so will not add up, so I'll just compute this later. Okay, I'll just fill that one up. So for the, okay, so let's go on again on the total cash disbursement. I'm just going to put an underline here to separate. So earlier we computed the AP cash payments. So those amounted to 19,000, 17,000, and 24,000. So just write here the other cash disbursement that I mentioned earlier, which is payroll. That's 21,000 for the month of January, 22,000 for the month of February, and 23,000 for the month of March. And then miscellaneous expenses. So that's 6,000 for January, 7,000 for February, and 6,000 for March. So we'll also include the debt retirement. So there's a cash out for this one. No items for January and February, so only March, and that's 26,000. So we get the total cash disbursement. So we'll just add that one up. So the total cash disbursement is 46,000 for the month of January, 46,000 still in February, and 79,000 in the month of March. So let's compute the ending cash balances. So we'll just put a line here and just use red. So first we add this one, so 6,000 plus 60,000, that's 66,000. So that's the total cash available during the month. So we deduct we deduct this 46,000 from the 66,000. So actually this is 66,500. Okay. So that's 66,500. Then we deduct 46,000 from 66,500. So the cash balance at the end of January would be 20,500. So since this is the ending balance for January, this would be the beginning for February. So that's 20,500 plus 52,000. That's 72,500. We deduct the disbursement, so that's 26,500. And this 26,500 would be the beginning for March. Okay, so again, we add this two up. So that's 85,000, and we deduct 79,000 from 85. So your ending cash balance for the month of March is 6,000. Okay, just as simple as that. So I hope that you tried and you answered and you have the same answer as mine, and you have, if not, you have already identified which area you got it wrong. So if you have questions, again, please don't hesitate to ask. Okay, so thank you very much.